Hello, dear ones, immortal spiritual beings on the way up. Paul here. I'm wearing this special shirt. This is the shirt that Paul had on when Mom passed away many years ago now. So we woke up today and going about our business, and there was like a track playing in our head, in our brain. And first we we couldn't put our finger on it, but then it came out that it was this, an urgent message. Okay, let me just read a passage to you here. Okay, I love this whole thing so much. It's such a beautiful message, and I just can't get enough of it, and I hope you guys can really grasp it. Okay, yes, it may sound scary to you. Oh me, oh my, all is lost, we are doomed. No, 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 and no. It is exactly the opposite. The only things which are fearful of their future are those things which are capable of dying. You cannot die. You're an immortal spiritual being, and it is your responsibility to tell people this and to let them know that they too are immortal spiritual beings. This is important, beloveds, very important. Drop all the theories and religious mumbo-jumbo and mucky-pucky and know straight and simple that you are an immortal spiritual being. You are an immortal spiritual being, totally and completely beyond anything that any religion or spiritual practice has ever spoken of. Okay. All the avatars have had to, tone it down. But you're an immortal spiritual being. That's all there is to it. You have been and will be around beyond forever and beyond eternity. And continuing to lollygag and dilly-dally around in your past constructed and post-constructed little self-proclaimed life won't cut the mustard anymore. You've got to reach down as deep as you can within yourself and start to pull out the you that is you. You immortal spiritual being, you. Okay. So what we have here is, I have to refresh this before we lose it, is our friend John. Okay, he's on the computer. We had a magazine with John on the cover, and for the life of me, I cannot find it, guys. We did do some packing. We're not moving out of this apartment, but we may move ourselves. That has yet to be seen. But this apartment, the love room, stays. So here's the setting. Everything is God, guys. Everything is God. It's all God. God's angels are with us. God's assigned angels. See that? That's our dossier. We're going to make a page on the site for the dossier. All right, Jerry, not fade away never. In the reading, it was mentioned that Jerry was like Santa Claus. Well, there you go, right there, guys. We are in oneness. Jerry and his friends. They look out for us, we look out for them. Jim Morrison, no one here gets out alive. Dwayne Allman, Skydog, how you doing? And Barry Oakley too, and of course Greg now. The Epic Life of Carlos Santana, one of the heroes, turned 70, still going strong. Bob Marley, Great Lion of God. Jimi Hendrix with Mitch and Noel. Mitch Mitchell, Noel Redding. Okay. So, there's Shaky. Hey, Shaky. I'm shaky too. Being young. Waging heavy peace. Indeed. Led Zeppelin. Symbols. What's your symbol, guys? There's George. The Beatles. John, George, Ringo, and Paul. Hey guys. The world's hottest band. How to do all things. Let spirit do it, guys. That's how you do it. 100 greatest guitarists. Alright. The real Jesus in the middle of everything. Heroes. We do not mean to be too, what's the word? Anyway, the other day we really didn't give this its due. I salute my dad in particular, hero of the Battle of the Bulge. He survived that. And if it weren't for these guys, you know, where would we be? Baby boomer generation. There's a hero of the greatest generation, if there ever was one. So that we, guys, could come down here and do our thing. Alright? There's Jeff Beck, Eric Clapton. I'm not going to call you God, Eric, because we're all gods. Look, there's God Jeff. God Neil. God Frank. Hey, the boss. How you doing, boss? How's your dream going? Awesome. The Beatles. Love doesn't break up. It just goes in different directions. Cheryl. Willie Nelson. There you go. We have such big-time angels down here living among us, guys. And we're all eagles. We're all eagle commanders. Commanderesses. We're gods. We're immortal spiritual beings. We cannot die. Our champ, Muhammad Ali, the people's champion. Elvis, forever our king, the king of rock and roll. Indeed. Groundbreaking individual there. Brought in the whole it's okay to move your body thing. Bob Dylan's America. Bob Dylan, the poet laureate of a generation. And the band. What an awesome group. By the way, guys, here's the little box that we pulled that card out yesterday. It was just sitting there. It caught our eye, and we brought it out there, and we did that video. Led Zeppelin, the heaviest band of all time. There's Robert, a hero. Okay, so let's, there's Eric. How you doing? Look at this, guys. A friend of mine is going to throw this out. So we grabbed it and said, I can get $35 for that in Harvard Square, man.